When we are preparing for bushfire emergencies, our focus is usually on what to do to reduce our fire risk and what to do when a fire happens. And that makes total sense. We don't often talk about recovery services until we need to. But what if a fire has affected you and your property? What do you do and where do you go to get help? It's Nick again from the emergency management team at Surf Coast Shire with another video in our series about bushfire planning. Look, this is a topic we hope you never have to refer back to. That is, where to get support after a fire. My job at council is Community Resilience Officer. I work to help the community to be in the best shape to bounce back after a bushfire or other disaster. So I'll share some tips on this too. So let's get started. Our council, the Surf Coast Shire Council, is our front line for recovery support after a bushfire emergency. One of the things you'll notice after any emergency event is emergency relief centres. These are set up by the council and run by council volunteers. Relief centres help reconnect people affected by fire with their loved ones. They provide emotional support and they help out with other important, immediate things that people might need. But council's help goes a lot further than that. We work with other local agencies and the state government to ensure roads and community facilities are operating, support the community to have a voice in township recovery, as well as link individuals to services they might need, such as trauma support and much, much more. We support the community for as long as it takes. Now, the speed of recovery can be very different for every individual, and that's okay. It takes as long as it takes. But what helps people to recover faster after a bushfire emergency? Simple. It's your community. In our experience, the better connected you are to your broader community on a day-to-day basis before a fire, the easier you'll find it to recover. This means being involved with your local community and doing things like knowing your neighbours, checking in with local friends on a regular basis, taking part in a club or group, or getting involved in a local project or doing some volunteering. You may be doing lots of these things already. And the great thing is, it's good for you. We know that social isolation can seriously affect our health. And after our COVID journey, I think we've all had enough of social isolation. So now's our chance to get more involved in our local Surf Coast community. Getting involved in our community helps make the Surf Coast such an awesome place to live and can help us personally in all sorts of ways, both now and in the long term. Of course, some people find it more difficult to turn up to things than others. That's okay. There's support to connect you to an activity that's right for you. There are lots of different community clubs and events in our region, and the Surf Coast Shire website is a great place to start exploring what you might enjoy. If you're not online, give Council's customer service a call on 5261 0600 and they can send you some information. Or just walk into your local library or neighbourhood house and have a chat to them. When bushfire emergencies happen, each of us is responsible for our own personal safety and that of our families. But we are not alone. We're all part of a terrific and strong community, one of the best in Australia. Plan ahead, think about others, and think about how your circumstances will shape your decisions if bushfire or emergency threatens you. Information and guidance is available to support you as you think about and plan how you will respond to a bushfire emergency before, during, and after the fire. This bushfire season, talk to your friends and family about these videos and what bushfire means in your neighbourhood. Share with your loved ones how you plan to respond if fire comes to you, and stick to the plan. And remember, a connected and informed community is a prepared and resilient community. Stay safe this bushfire season.